Hello champs! Welcome to our second video of our channel Learn for You. Here is Anshika, your study buddy, who will take you onto your exciting journey of Scratch. So are you guys ready? Let's begin. But before moving ahead, let us have a recap of what we did in our earlier video. Although it was quite an intro where we showed you different cartoons, then we introduced our main character Scratchy and how we can control it in different ways. We also introduced our Scratch editor and what is Scratch programming, which is basically a block-based visual programming language. Then we also understood that what is our programming. We showed you some basic projects which we are going to create using Scratch. So now let's continue our journey in Scratch and see what we are going to do ahead. So here we also understood in our earlier video that why we are using Scratch. But if the person is hearing this word Scratch for the first time, what will it strike in his or her mind? Won't he be comparing it with the scratches of the cat? Have ever that cat has scratched on your face? No, actually they are not the scratches we are talking about. We are talking about our Scratch editor. So, what are the uses of Scratch? The first one we understood that we can create interactive stories, we can create different games. But the main use of Scratch is logic building. See, the base of any programming language is logic. You can create any of the advanced level projects, applications, softwares, but what is important? Logic. And that is what we are starting to do with the help of our Scratch programming. Starting, we will do with some basic projects, but that will help you to build your logic and then you will be able to create any of the project you want. So, now, how Scratch is different from other programming languages? Because there are so many of the programming languages, but we are not using any of them. Why? Because they are so complicated and very difficult to read and write. Whereas Scratch provides us a block-based user interface where we can easily create different things in a very less time. So this is where Scratch wins and it helps young kids like you to create their own imaginative stories and games. Here are our two buddies. One is our little champ and the other one is an experienced guy. He can be like your brother or your sister who are working in this field. So both are learning different languages from last 1 month. And here our little kid says that I am a coder. Now if we are telling your experienced guy that I am a coder, what will he think? That are you kidding me? How can you be a coder at such a young age? So you can say no, I'm not kidding, but I can actually make different games and animations as well as stories. So this is the power of Scratch where elder people are not able to do the things, you can easily do them at such a young age. Here is our champ who is saying that now I want to present some of the projects made by me using Scratch. Everyone will be amazed when you will be showing your own projects that you have created. Are you interested to see the projects we are going to create? We will create different kind of projects which I am going to show you now. So, the very first project we are going to make is a virtual solar system. All would have made solar systems in your school projects or in your science projects, right? But now we are going to make this solar system in our Scratch. Let me take you to the Scratch editor where I have created this project and show it to you. So this is the interface of Scratch editor. I'll be explaining to you about this as well in our upcoming videos. But for now, I'm just showing you the projects we are going to create. So the solar system is here. You all know about solar system, right? But when you create it with the animations, it is very different. So here goes our solar system and we can play it from here. So the different planets are revolving around the sun. We can calculate and we can just change their size, color as well as per our own convenience. So this is how we are going to create this project. Moving on to the other project we are going to create is of a virtual town. As I told you earlier that beside games, we can also create some animations and stories in our Scratch tutorials, right? So same is here we are doing. I have tried to create an animation in which it is of a town and we can name our own towns and add our own creations. So it depends on our own imagination. Right now I have created this animation and you will be learning it. You can create different things with your own imagination. Okay, so now it's the time to play some games. Don't you wanna see the games we have created using Scratch? Let's go. The very first game I have created using Scratch is Maze Game. You all would have played this game, right? But when you just create it on your own and play it, it is a different feel. You will definitely enjoy when you will play these games. You can set different levels. Here our Scratchy has to reach onto its goal. So let's play this game. And here we go. Now we are going to play our maze game and let me open the file from here. This is our maze game. Okay. So right now I am playing it, but when you will create it, then you too just play it and then comment it down that how you played it and how was your experience. So here is our game. So the very first thing we need to do is we need to find the path through which we can take our Scratchy to there. So let us find the path first. And I think I have found the path. So let's take our Scratchy to its goal. See how smoothly it can run and go. And take it. So have you found the correct path? I have got it here like this. And almost we have reached to our level. This is how we can play these different games and we can keep on increasing our levels. So now let us jump on to the other game we have created, and the other game is of long jump game. Yes, this is a very interesting game. You all would have played it, right? Now, and now we can start playing this game like this. See, first level, then second, third, and here goes at fourth, and this fifth one. Okay. Hope so that I can clear this level as well. Let us try if I can. Okay. Fine, but I have completed it. And here goes this level. So I hope you are enjoying to see it. Right now I am playing, but you too will be able to play all these games. So let us stop it here now. I have played it enough, I guess. So yes, I hope you enjoyed it and are excited to make these games. So now I have talked about all the basic and intermediate projects, but wait, we are also going to create some advanced level projects. So any guesses what it can be? Let me take you to the one. We are also going to create our own voice assistant. So don't you think it is quite interesting that we can create our own voice assistant? Let us jump directly onto our project and test it that how does it works. In this we can ask different questions to our voice assistant and then it will answer all our questions. So here we go, and not only voice assistant, we can also make some face detection projects and they are also quite very good. So let us try this one first and it will answer all of our questions as we go here.
Hello.
So here we can type our question. Like the very first question we can ask it is, what's your name? And I hope it will tell its name. What do you think its name can be? Jarvis? Let's see, I'm not sure.
My name is Sunny, the assistant.
Okay, so our assistant is Sunny. So let us ask Sunny that what is the time right now, okay? Let's ask what is the times and
13:33.
so here it is telling us the time. Similar way we can ask different question like what is the date, what is the day. For now I have just shown you as a short tip that what we are actually going to do. So I hope you are quite interested and quite curious to build all these projects, and they will be quite very easy once you have started to learn Scratch. So here are our champs which are asking that can we also learn it, but how? So yes, our little kid, and here is your study buddy who is going to teach you completely how you can build all these projects. So yes, you can do it, and we'll start learning from our next meetup. Even when you are going to tell your elder brothers and sisters that now I can program, I can make some code, so they will definitely say that yes, Scratch learners are genius. So let's go on to our amazing journey. So here is the time to say bye bye, and as Scratchy is here, we are going to meet in our upcoming video in which we will start learning about Scratch editor. So till then, keep connected and keep learning. We are going to catch you soon in our next video. Bye.